Hey y'all!
Welcome back to episode 4 of our podcast. I'm Mitch.
I'm Tay.
And this is
Dollhouse Diaries!
Welcome back to Dollhouse Diaries, where we laugh, spill, converse, and heal. Okay, Tay, episode 4. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. We're getting on up there with the episodes, you know?
All right, Tay, so you ready to just jump right in?
Let's jump right into it.
All right, well, lead us in the affirmations.
Okay. All right, y'all. Repeat these affirmations out loud. I deserve to be seen and appreciated.
I deserve to be seen and appreciated.
I radiate joy and peace.
I radiate joy and peace.
I am worthy all because I exist.
I am worthy all because I exist.
Try to say your affirmations on a daily if you can.
All righty. Tay, well, you ready to just jump right in?
Let's jump right into it.
All righty. It is now time for diary entries, where you all anonymously spill the secrets and we read every page.
That's right.
Okay, Tay, so here's what we got. I told my friend about a girl I fell out with, and now I see them interacting on social media a lot. Should I keep my distance? Yes.
Yes, because you were just talking to her about the girl, and let's say that she was giving you advice, saying, "Okay, like,"
or just even listen to it.
just
Like,
listen
really?
to it.
Wow.
And now you're
Wow.
going back and hanging out with her. I mean, no, that's a no.
Yeah,
no.
keep your distance.
Keep your distance
No.
because, like, my thing is, like, I was just talking to you. I was just talking to her. Now you're in her face, like.
Especially if they never talked before.
Yeah,
that.
Definitely.
Especially if they never just been cool. They just probably been cordial. Now y'all kind of interacting. And
That's
stuff.
right.
For me personally, it's a no.
It's a no.
Yeah.
So no to that.
Yeah. No. Okay. I've been talking to this boy for a few weeks. Whenever I bring up doing something, it's always an excuse. But he's always on social media, on his stories, out and about. What should I do? Should I stop talking to him?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
Because my thing is he's not applying.
People make time for what they want to make time for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's not applying enough pressure.
Yeah.
So.
And like I just said, people make time for what they want to make time for. And if he really wanted to talk to you, then he would make the time. Like how he making time to go out and do whatever he wants to do.
So that's right. You just won't do right.
Why they don't want you? That's why they don't want you. The way I think about it is, if you would not treat the person of your dreams like that,
you wouldn't. If this is the girl that you genuinely want to be with, you will make time for her, and you will make it known that you want that girl.
Like how you make it time to be out and about.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Because my thing is, what's so hard about just coming to somebody's station and say bye?
Because they don't want to. It's just, it ain't no hard feelings.
Boy.
It ain't no hard feelings. We just on two different
pages.
Yep. Alrighty. My friend always has something slick to say about me. Typically, I laugh it off, or sometimes I just say something back just to do it. But recently, I decided that enough was enough.
Yeah.
When I call her, what you saying? Yeah. Let me read her.
I can relate to that.
Okay. All right. When I called her out, she acted like I was a problem and said we joke like that all the time. What should I do? Should I end our contact? Yes.
Yes, because my thing is, you put your foot down. And she don't like that because she think that.
Bruh,
she can...
hold on, but it ain't about putting your foot there. It's about the fact that the hate be in the jokes.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you would think people be playing, but
they don't be playing with you. Serious. They do not be playing with you.
And they try to make it seem joke wise.
If somebody was really playing, they know their limits. They're not just gonna be saying horrible stuff to you just to say it. No, because that's not how friends are.
Friends don't. No, friends uplift each other. I don't know how many times I gotta say that friends uplift each other. It's okay for y'all to joke, but all that, like, let's say
all that we're playing, like haha, I got your car towed.
Here you go.
Oh, talk. Here you go. You say you love like
here you go.
Like, damn, bro, you sure you playing? So no, especially people know. look, you're not crazy. You know what makes you feel some type of way. So the fact that you said something and that's how they reacted, that's clarification enough that this person is not for you.
That's right.
So it don't matter if they play it or not. If it bothers you, it bothers you.
That's right.
And like I said, if that's how she reacted, then it probably is time to just fall back.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's a wrap anyway when you get the kind of joking like that, because I kind of see what kind of person you are.
And let me tell you something, another tip. If your friend is using something that actually broke you down at one point and they using it as a joke, that's how you
that's
know.
not your friend, and stop telling them stuff.
Because they seen how they had you, but now they trying to joke about it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
people like that you keep distance from.
That's why
it's
I
just
said,
this simple.
yeah, bro.
Then they swear they playing, bro. You is not playing,
bro. Okay, come on,
all right,
dude.
All right, Tay. So
it's really some folks. Yeah, there is some folks that do that.
There's some folks that do that, and I promise you, 9 times out of 10, these same people that say they joking with you,
they be for
y'all gonna eventually fall out. Like,
yes,
the friendship just end up not working out because like the hate being the jokes.
Literally,
so yeah,
literally,
cut her
it
off.
be clear as day.
All right, so you ready for the next one?
Let's go.
It is now time for Self-Care 101, where we talk things soft life, solo dates, and showing up for you. So this week, do one small thing that your future self will thank you for, whether it's cleaning up your room, folding the laundry, or taking an everything shower. Remember, it's the small things that create big wins.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It is now time for Doll Debates, where we talk it out and dive deep. So, what do you think about the concept? I want your honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about the concept of quote unquote being selfish, saying no? Do you feel guilty, or how do you go about it?
When it comes,
hold on, Tay, but let me ask you: do you even say no? Like, just like when it comes to like doing stuff that you don't want to do, like say somebody asks for a favor. I want the honest truth. Like,
no, I don't say no, because, and that's the thing I need to work on. I just be so nice, but I just tell them like, I may be busy, which I probably am. That's probably why I can't do it. They,
no, but like sometimes do you do it when you don't want to?
It depends, because I be trying to help. I don't know. What you think? What you be doing?
Like, okay, so
it just depends on what it is.
So overall, what do you think about like when folks say like you're so selfish because you say no? Like, what you think about that,
bro? Like, especially, well, let's say, have you already been doing stuff for them?
Yeah.
Oh,
you do one thing and they call you selfish.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, so do you feel guilty when you say no?
No. Wait, do I feel guilty that I said no after I always do stuff for them?
Yeah.
No. Cause what you feeling guilty for if you know you done did stuff for them already? You just couldn't. You can't run every time. I mean, you can't jump every time they say something every time.
And they'd be like, "You just so selfish." But this is just like for people in general, like friends and stuff, or like they kind of get mad at you because you don't want to do something. And it ain't even got to be like no favor. Like say like just like going out to a party, something like that, you don't want to go, or like just going, like just doing like little everyday stuff like that, and you don't want to go.
Yeah.
And so like, do you feel guilty about like saying no? It's kind of more so like, I guess, from you don't want to make nobody mad, that kind of aspect. So you kind of got that.
Yeah. But no, I'm not gonna be feeling guilty.
So do you feel guilty?
No. What about you, Kay?
I used to, but now it just is what it is.
Yeah,
it just is what it is now.
But the older you get, you realize like you can't do everything. You have to care about yourself too. Now you got to make sure you have what you need.
Yeah, I just feel like, look, you got to. Ain't nobody else gonna look out for you. So it's like if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to do it, they're gonna be okay. You said like going about it, say something that you really, really don't want to do, but you don't want to say no. What would you be like? Like, I gotta do such and such, or
I mean, if you really busy, you can't do it.
Okay.
Then you just gonna have to be no. Okay. Shoot, I got something to do.
So what do you think about saying no? Like, do you kind of got it bad, or you kind of getting better at it, or where you at right now with it?
I'm still learning and I'm still progressing with it. I have not said just straight up, no, I can't do it. I'm still learning, and that's just.
Yeah, sometimes it just is what it is. Like, okay, me, like I said, I'm kind of getting a little bitter. I feel like it kind of comes from like, like a people pleasing aspect.
Yeah, it definitely falls under people.
Because you don't want to like ruffle no feathers, make somebody mad or something. But at the end of the day, if you ain't gonna look out for you, who is?
Who is?
So
really, you're the only person that looks after you. Besides, I mean, God is the number one, but God, you.
if you're
If
not
you
gonna look out
don't,
for yourself, who
nobody
gonna do it?
will.
People gonna take till they
Literally,
can't take no more.
yes.
So as far as like being selfish, okay, I'll beat
This
it.
remind me of.
As far as the being selfish aspect goes, I will beat it because I'm not who you say I am. I'm who I say I am. So I'll be selfish. Okay, I'll beat it. But as long as I put myself in a position where I'm comfortable and I'm not overextending myself for nobody, because really you don't get blessed by overextending yourself to people. No way. You get blessed by doing stuff that's out the goodness of your heart.
That's
So
right.
now I ain't gonna lie, some stuff like we really don't want to do, but we probably just gotta do anyway. I just feel like it's just like you gotta just look at what the circumstance is. But if I just don't want to do it, then I'm just it just is what it is. And if you call me selfish, okay, I'll be that because at the end I'm still not doing it. And okay, I'm selfish.
That's right.
Okay, I'm selfish. Okay. But there's there's kind of like a positive, spin on selfish now.
I mean, because like literally, like
Cause hold on, how are you selfish? Cause like everybody got to do what works for everybody. Gonna look out for them at the end of the day. The same way how you came up and asked for a favor, you looking out for you.
Hold on. I never thought about it like that. When you ask somebody for a favor, you looking out for you.
And ain't nothing wrong. We all need favors, but like everybody can't beat it. Like
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
You looking out for you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So we all gotta do what's best for us.
Say you mind go pass me my water off the table. You looking out for you so you can quench your thirst.
And you don't want to get up. So it's like
you want to save the energy for your leg.
So it's like stuff like that. If you closer, it's kind of like little petty, like little small stuff. Okay, I'll hand it to you. Yeah. But all that, I need to borrow your car till next Friday.
Oh wait, next Friday. What am I supposed to ride? My car.
Then you say no. You so selfish.
You so selfish. Are you gonna pay this car note?
Bro, I'm gonna get around. It ain't about the car, no. I'm gonna get around. No, when people say selfish, sometimes they want you to put their needs above yours. So no. If I'm uncomfortable, the answer is no.
No.
And like I said, sometimes like if it's like you just gotta listen to your own intuition. Yeah, you say you're doing better. It kind of like
I am. No. I really am, and I had it bad in high school. Lily, I couldn't tell nobody.
Just kind of just doing what everybody say.
Yeah. Right. Taylor, you mind going to go such and such, such and such? Okay.
They don't even be appreciative for real. They still be talking about you.
Literally. For real.
Not Taylor in general, but like after you do what they want, they'll still be sitting up and talk about you. So like that people pleasing stuff. No.
Out the window.
That's gonna be our next subject next week. People pleasing. Alrighty.
It is now time for another round of Would You Rather. Would you rather live in a world where dreams come true, but nightmares are equally likely, or a world where nothing amazing happens, but nightmares don't exist?
Probably the dreams and the world where the dreams and the nightmares exist. Cause like you be having good dreams sometimes.
Good dreams, and we always talk about that. Sometimes we'll wake up and be like, I had a good dream.
Cause it's like if a nightmare don't exist, you probably won't have none anyway. Yeah. So, cause sometimes you be having fun in the dreams.
Probably the same.
Yeah.
Live in that world.
Why?
Because like the good dreams.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
fun stuff be happening in dreams.
No, sometimes my dreams be so good that like when I accidentally wake up, not accidentally wake up because when you wake up it's a blessing. But when you wake up, like I be trying to make myself go back to sleep
and finish the dream because it was good.
But I don't think you can do that. I think I've done it once.
I did it like one time.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to only eat sweet foods or savory foods?
Savory foods.
What? Oh.
Yeah, savory foods.
Which is like burgers and steaks and
stuff. Burgers, steaks, hot dogs.
Yes. Because then my thing is...
Imagine having ice cream for breakfast and then turn around and have
donuts.
Banana split for lunch.
Donuts for dinner.
Crumble cookies for dinner.
Yeah. Brownies and stuff.
They're like, as a snack. Like in between lunch and dinner you have a snack.
Because sometimes all that sweet food have your
like
head
dessert,
and stuff
cheesecake. No.
So we say savory. Next question. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Read.
Bro, no, read.
No.
Read, you can be educated. Speak, you can do sign language.
What? Hold on, what? Wait, say it again.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Probably read.
No, speak, because you can do sign language, and then on top of that, you can just write it down. When you read, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Let's say something is on, like you when you can't read, you can't do nothing. That's why our ancestors fought so hard so we could learn how to read.
So you'd rather have the ability to read, but not, like you said, sign language, I guess. But I
Sign
don't
like
know. I like talking.
Taylor.
I like talking. I don't know.
Bro, no, you
No,
can just
because
write this
no,
stuff
no, 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 no,
down.
no, no. Picture like it's just like you can't talk. That's all you do is read. So like everybody they talking, everybody sounds stupid, and it's like you can't even add your input.
Bro, literally, dude, like y'all know y'all sound dumb. Bro, I say lose my ability to speak.
No, oh no, I'd probably do that.
Bro,
I don't know. I like to
so
talk.
when you talk, you gonna be talking gibberish.
You're just gonna be talking because you can't. You
Bro,
don't really know
literally.
nothing.
Here you go. Next one. Would you rather live in a world where problems don't exist, or where you have the knowledge to fix any problem that arises? Ooh, I feel like I'd rather. Ooh, that's hard.
Probably where you can fix any problem that
Yes,
comes.
because you don't want nothing too perfect. But
Problems
when
gonna
you can
exist.
fix a problem, like it's like okay,
It's in your
it's
control.
like both
Yeah.
of them basically. It's really both of them if you think about it.
Yeah,
Well, I
because
mean,
if
you
you
don't
can
want
fix
no.
the problem gonna go away.
Yeah,
Yeah, because majority of people problems be they can't control it, and
that
that's what
is
make
true.
everybody more
That
frustrated.
is true.
So yeah, I do that second one too.
That is true. That's it. Well, would you rather, y'all?
Alrighty. Alrighty, you all. Well, that wraps up episode 4 of Dollhouse Diaries. Tay, how you feeling about this episode?
I feel good. You know, we jumped right into it. We got through doll debates. Would you rather, y'all? You know, thank y'all for sitting through this.
Alrighty, you all. So you already know we have to give you the message for the week. So this is just what I wanted to talk about today. The best thing that you can do with people is to let them be who they are, let them do what they want to do so they can show you what they rather do. By you trying to paint a picture in your head of somebody, think about the potential that they could possibly have or the type of person that they could be, and they show you different, it just leaves you disappointed, frustrated, and upset. You have to let them leave you, let them stop talking to you, let them talk about you. It's not on you what people do. What is on you, that's out of your control. What is on you is how you navigate through with those people, how you react to what those people are doing. But at the end of the day, we can't change anybody. The only thing that we can change is how we react to things and how we go about things. So life becomes a lot more peaceful when you just let them be who they are. Again, we can't control anybody, but it sure does save you a lot of heartache and disappointment by trying to make people be something that you want them to be instead of just letting them be who they are. You'll forever be miserable like that. You will forever feel drained by doing it. Well, alrighty, you all. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you soon.
We're out.
Bye.